Okay, so tonight at our SEMpdx educational event, I talked about the Panda algorithm change from Google. And a lot of people think about the Google algorithm changes, Panda and Penguin, as penalties and things that destroy sites. But really, the goal, especially of Panda, is to improve the quality of the results and to bring to the forefront of the search results sites that really have some great content, rich content, interesting content that people would be very interested in seeing. So really what I talked about tonight was what are the things you can do to your site to cause Google to score your pages as being higher quality. And that is things like embed maps, embed videos from YouTube, large images, flash objects that are virtual tours or other interesting bits of content. Make sure you have plenty of content on the page. If you've been splitting your content across 4 or 5 pages, just as a navigation approach, if it's really all about the same thing, about the same topic, condense that content onto one page. The trick, of course, comes out of that is what are you going to do about page load times? And so we did talk about some ways to work on page load times so that consolidating the content doesn't cause your page to load so slowly. Then you get penalized for slow page load times. With Penguin, Penguin's really about penalties, penalizing people who have been deliberately playing really underhanded linking games, especially linking games. So an ordinary business is just trying to do the right thing, is not really at risk for Penguin, but maybe at risk for Panda, because you may have decided to split your content across lots of pages to keep everything above the fold or things like that. The net result might be that you have this little itty bitty piece of content in each of those pages and a whole bunch of your navigational template and header and things. And so to Google, that page looks not very valuable. And so it's possible to do some things wrong, being an honest, not trying to be deceptive, business person with your site, that Panda's actually going to get you in a little bit of trouble for, where you won't do as well as you might otherwise if you do just a few things. And so we talked a lot about that sort of. I'm Michael Cottam, and I'm president of Visual Itineraries, and this is an online travel website for consumers and travel agents. And I generate all my traffic for that site through natural search optimization. I also do a lot of search engine optimization consulting. My clients range from little mom and pop businesses to a bunch of nationally known companies that you would recognize if I use their names. Since some of them are in the middle of Penguin penalties, I won't use their names right now, but I do a wide variety of consulting in that sort of area.